Good evening and welcome to the Laker Pregame Show brought to you by KLKR. Tonight's matchup, your Howard Lake Waverly Winstead boys against the visiting New London Spicer Wildcats. Both teams come in struggling a little bit tonight. Both teams enter tonight's game at 3-6 overall. The Wild come into tonight's game on a 4-game losing streak, while your Lakers come in on a 3-game losing streak. I'm going to try to give you some individual stats here for your Lakers. Top 3 for your Howard Lake Waverly Winstead Lakers in points. Spencer Lade comes into tonight averaging 11.2. Bennett Anderson, 10.4. Drew Baru, 10.4. Rebounds per game. Drew Baru is leading the Lakers with 9.8. Spencer Lade, 6.9. Noah Bush, 4.1. In the assist category, Spencer Lade is averaging 3. Noah Bush, 2.6. Carson Woolhouse, 2.2. Steals per game. Noah Bush is leading the Lakers with 2.1. Bennett Paulson, 1.5. Spencer Lade, 1.4. In the blocks category, Drew Baru is coming into tonight with 0.9 blocks per game. Noah Bush, 0.2. Carson Woolhouse, 0.2. And in one of the favorite categories for the Lakers, three-pointers made. Bennett Anderson is leading the team by a big margin. Bennett Anderson has 20 three-pointers made. Noah Bush comes in second with 5. And Miles Algiar comes in with 3. I'm going to try and give you a quick rundown for both teams, what they've done for their schedule. For the visiting New London Spicer Wildcats, their first game was at McRae. That was a 70-62 win for the Wildcats. Next, they had Eden Valley Watkins. That was a 37-60 loss. For the next game at Water Cosmos Grove City, visited New London Spicer, and New London Spicer came away with a 66-38 win. After that, they played Annandale, and that was a 44-70 loss for the Wildcats. The Chargers of DC came to town next for the Wildcats. The Wildcats pulled this one off 57-54. The Wildcats next visited Glencoe Silver Lake and lost 72-76. Next game, they traveled to Watertown to play the Watertown Mayor Royals, and they lost 55-59. New London Spicer hosted the Litchfield Dragons and lost 50-56. And their last game, played this past Friday, the 12th, this was at New London Spicer. The Wildcats lost to the Rockford Rockets 56-74. For the Lakers, real quickly here. First game, overtime win, 73-72. Next was a 54-41 win against Maple Lake. And then loss against Litchfield, 52-54. Loss against Rockford, 73-78. Loss against Annandale, 40-64. Back on the winning side with a win over Dassel Cokato, 75-63. And they've been on a 3-game skid, losing against Glencoe Silver Lake, Watertown Mayor, and Litchfield. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's Wright County West game between the visiting New London Spicer Wildcats and your Howard Lake Waverly Winstead Lakers. My name is Dan Herta. National anthem and starting lineups coming up shortly.
For tonight's Wright County Conference basketball game between the Lakers and the visiting New London Spicer Wildcats. Remember, the educational value of this game is more important than its outcome. So everybody, please show your respect and good sportsmanship towards all players, coaches, officials, and other spectators. Now, before the introduction of starting lineup, everyone please rise, remove your headwear, and face the flag for the playing of the national anthem.
Starting tonight for your New London Spicer Wildcats, number 3, Bryson Christensen. Number 4, Levi Strike. Number 5, Jaden Zilstra. Number 10, Peyton Koren. And number 33, Tyler Danielson. And for your Howard Lake Waverly Winstead Lakers, number 2, Noah Bush. Number 11, Bennett Anderson. Number 20, Bennett Paulson. Number 23, Spencer Lade. And number 32, Drew Baru. Head coaches, New London Spicer Wildcats, Skip Wright. For the Lakers, looks like James Carr. New hairdo for Mr. Carr. Both teams come in tonight's game struggling a little bit. I believe the Wildcats come in at 0-4 in the last 4. And I believe the Lakers are 1-3 in the last 4. Tip off, tipped out of bounds. They're going to say Lakers ball. So the Wildcats win the tip. Take it out of bounds, given to the Lakers. Man-to-man defense coming from the Wildcats. Bush on the wing, dribble drive. Tries the pass to the left wing. Tipped out of bounds, that's going to stay here. Lakers ball. Sidelines out of bounds for the Lakers. Bush with his right, spins to the middle. Jump shots up, no good. Here comes a foul on Bush. Reaching in, slapping down to that ball. Picks up a quick one here. Wildcats will take over possession here. Looks like the Lakers are going to set up in a half-court man-to-man. A little dribble handoff, a little high screen coming here from Wildcats. Dribble handoffs, driving into the lane, seeing what's there, kicking it back out if nothing's there. Stuck with it here on the right side. Handoff, one dribble, picks it up. Wildcats find it underneath. Here's a shot, it's up, no good. This is going to be tipped out of bounds. This is going to go Lakers' way. Zylstra missed the shot. Wildcats come out with a little press here. Oh, now they're falling back. Back to a half court. Half court man. Here's a jump shot, left wing. That's up and that's good. Paulson puts it in for the first two of tonight's game. Wildcats already down. Screen underneath, open shot. That's going to fall in for number 3, Bryce Christensen. Christensen is a 6'3" sophomore. He's kind of a player I've heard about to look out for in tonight's matchup. Here's the drive taken with the left hand. That's good. Paulson with his second basket. Lakers up 4-2. Lakers defensively can't lose their guys underneath. A lot of motion, a lot of picks coming from the Wildcats. Zylstra on the left wing. That's good. Zylstra ties it up. Anderson working the point up top. Kicks it over to Paulson in the corner. Bush on the wing. Swinging around the perimeter. Lade with the drive. He's going to go up strong. Left-handed shot. That's up and that's good. Spencer Lade gives the Lakers a 2-point lead. Strikes one on the point here for the Wildcats. Zylstra on the left wing. Swing it back around the perimeter. Looking down low. Not there. Kick it back up top. Top of the key. There's going to be an offensive foul there. Push off on number 33, Tyler Danielson. Little full court here. Almost looks like they're trying to keep the ball out of Anderson's hand. Make somebody else bring it up. Paulson with the left-hand drive. Kicks it to Noah Bush in the right corner. Three-pointer's up. That's good. 9-4 lead for the Lakers. High screen. Kick it back out to Zylstra. Drive kick. Danielson up top. Swings it to Zylstra on the drive. He's trying to, oh, this is going to be a foul coming. Reach-in foul on the Lakers. Somebody got him on the arm. That's going to be on Spencer Lade, they call it on. Spencer's first, team second. Wildcats underneath. Set up their offense against this man-to-man D by the Lakers. Here comes a deep three. That's up, that's good. Christensen makes the three. 9-7 leads still here for the Lakers. Battling for the ball on the floor. Three-pointer coming on top of the key, no good. Wildcats take it over, bring it down quick. Zylstra up top. We're gonna have a moving screen here on Danielson. Danielson gets called for the second time with an illegal screen. That's his second. That's gonna be the team's second. Full court. Putting a little token pressure here on the guards, making them work a little bit, and then kind of back off when the ball gets in. Spencer Lade back over to Paulson. Paulson to the middle. He's driving. He puts it up. This is going to be foul coming. I believe it's going to be on the ground. Fouls on Levi Strike. That's his first. Team's third. Lakers get it in underneath. Lade working at the bush in the corner. He dribbles up top. Looks back to Lade. Lade down, trying to force it down to Baru. That got tipped and stolen. Bush knocks it away. He's going to get it. He's going to drive, and he's going to finish with the right-handed layup. That's going to give the Lakers 11-7 lead. Nice job by Noah Bush, tipping that thing away and finishing it with two. Wildcats working it around the perimeter. Jump shot, Danielson. That's up. That looked good. Nice shot, Danielson. His first basket of the night. 11-9 lead for the Lakers. Handoff by Baru. This got a reach-in foul coming here on the Wildcats. That's going to be on Zylstra. That's his first. Team's fourth. Sideline out of bounds here as Carson Woolhouse checks in. Alguire checks in as well for the Lakers. Got a couple subs coming here for the Wildcats. Anderson for the Wildcats. And Togs. Here's a dribble drive. Kick out to Alguire for three in the right corner. That's good. (14-9) lead here for the Lakers. Wildcats working around the perimeter. Dribble drive. Kicks out. Three-pointer coming here for the Wildcats. That's no good. Rebound by Lakers. Push it up. There's Lade. No good. Baru with the offensive rebound. He gets his own miss. He goes back up after it. This, I believe, is going to count. Basket is good. And Baru will get one free throw. Foul for the Wildcats was on Aiden Anderson, his first. Looks like the team's fifth. Drew shooting one. Free throws up, short. Wildcats with the rebound. Little double team coming here from the Lakers. It's gonna stay with the Wildcats. Probably should have called it kick or something, but out of bounds, Wildcats ball. Handoff up top, here comes a screen. Oh, left-handed drive. They're gonna call a foul on Baru, slapping down. 75% of the time, the refs are gonna call a foul anytime they see the hands go down towards the ball. They gotta just learn defensively, keep those hands straight up. That's Baru's first. That's gonna put Christensen at the line to shoot two. Left-handed free throws up and good. Gilbert reports in for Baru. Second free throw's up and good. 16-11 lead for the Lakers. Lakers breaking the press really quickly down the floor. Over to Lade on the drive. He's going to put up the right-handed floater. That's going to be good. 18-11 Lakers. Lade scores his fourth points so far tonight. Wildcats handing it off up top. Here's the jump shot coming. That's going to fall. That's a nice looking jump shot by Christensen. His 9th point. Late on the right block, has it. Tries to drive in the middle. Ball's getting tipped around. Woolhouse dribbles with the right. That's going to fall in. Right-handed layup for Woolhouse. Carson with his first basket of the night. 20-13 lead for the Lakers. Wildcats. Here comes a three. Left wing. That bounces out nice. Oh! Wildcats get the rebound, offensive rebound, and the putback is up and good. That was Holland with the rebound. Looks like we're going to have an offensive foul coming here on the Lakers. That's going to be Spencer Lade's second. Refs saying he lowered his shoulder a little bit, setting the high screen. Bush comes back in. Some down screens. Zylstra stuck with the ball. Finally gets rid of it up top. Here comes the left-handed drive into the lane. Kick to the right. Back up top. Here's Danielson with a three on the left side. That's going to fall. 20-18. 2-point lead here come from the Lakers. Lakers need to settle down, run a good play, get a good look. Bush working the top. He's going to his right. Nice little pass to Gilbert. Gilbert gets his shot blocked, gets his own rebound. Late with the drive. We got a timeout here. Wildcats player number 11, Aiden Anderson, did a great job diving after that loose ball. He grabs it, and the Wildcats coach calls a timeout. So the Wildcats burn their first timeout of the game. Close ball game here, 20-18. Lead for the Lakers. Wildcats will be taking over possession though. Wildcats set up. Down by 2. Look like the Lakers switched to a little bit of a zone. Might be a 2-3 here by the Lakers. Yes, it's a 2-3 zone. See what the Wildcats do against it. Look at the high post. Nice move. They're going to call it travel here, I believe. Travel coming on the Wildcats. Bush running the point up top for the Lakers. Hits Gilbert in the corner, left corner for the three-pointer. That's up, that's good. Lakers up 23-18. Wildcats looking for some backdoor action. Here's a high screen by Zylstra. Handoff up top. Ooh. There's a little pump fake and go. Zylstra, left wing jump shot. That's going to roll in and out. Lakers get the rebound. Cole Gilbert gets a defensive board. Gilbert looks for a three of his own. Drew Baru gets the board, pulls it in, kicks it to the left wing. Alguire, three-pointer. That's going to fall for the Lakers. 26-18 lead for the Lakers. Lakers are in man-to-man now, it looks like. Here's the drive by Danielson. He pulls up, jump shot. That's going to be short. Zylstra gets the offensive rebound. Drives the baseline, kicks it out. Danielson left wing, no good. Gilbert gets the defensive board over to Noah Bush. Bush looking to penetrate, kicks it over to Baru. He's going to drive up and good. Nope. Yes, basket's good, and they're going to call a foul on the Wildcats. Basket counts. Tauges gets called for his first, team sixth. Strike reports back in for the Wildcats. Brew at the line, shoot one. Rolls out. 10-point game here for the Wildcats. Zone defense by the Lakers. 2-3. See what the Wildcats do. Free throw line. Drive. Pump fake, up and good. That's going to fall. Tauges gets the basket. Ball got tipped away. That's going to go to the Wildcats. They have some numbers here. This is going to be out of bounds. No, what do we have? We have blue ball. Shot was up, no good, went out of bounds. So it's Lakers ball. Lakers working it around the outside. Ball got tipped, that got tipped. No over and back. Woolhouse up top. He looks to drive to his left. That's going to be a body foul coming here on the Wildcats. That's going to be the team seventh. That should put Woolhouse at the line for a 1-on-1. Fouls on Coran for the Wildcats. His first, team seventh, so Woolhouse will be at the line shooting 1-on-1. Short. So Lakers, free throws are huge. Huge. Part of the game. Got to make your free throws. I think as a team, their free throw percentage isn't too hot. This one rolls in and out. Drew Baru gets a ball underneath. Back up. Basket's going to be no good underneath. They're going to call the foul on the floor. So Baru's going to be at the line shooting 1-on-1. Like I said, free throw wise for this team, for the Lakers, they're shooting 53%. That is not very good. They need to really improve in that category. Free throws can be huge, especially in close ball games. And you'll hear me say that many more times tonight, so I won't sound like a broken record. Drew Baru's first one is up and good. He'll get number two. 29-20 lead for the Lakers. Baru puts in his fifth point of the evening. Second shot, count it. Extends the Laker lead to 10. Man-to-man defense now for the Lakers. Alguire working the ball. Good job. Here comes the drive with the right. That's going to be up, and that's going to be no good. But they're going to give him two shots. Cole Gilbert gets called for the foul. That's his first. team's 5th. Levi Strike misses the first one. Rolled around and rolled out. Second one's up and good. 9-point game. Lakers really trying to break that press with a pass down the sideline. Looking down low to Baru. That can get tipped out of bounds. That's going to stay Lakers' way. Zylstra did a nice job of poking that thing away out of bounds, but it stays here with the Lakers. Gilbert underneath in the corner to Baru. Up strong, misses it. Fighting for the rebound. He gets it. He gives it to Woolhouse. Over to Gilbert on the block. He throws it up. That's going to fall for Gilbert. 32-21 lead for the Lakers. Down low, they're looking for the Wildcats. Lakers get the defensive board. Pushing it down. Here's Woolhouse with the right hand. That's going to get swatted. Blocked by Christensen. Got to go up a lot stronger than that, Woolhouse. Lakers take over on the sideline. Anderson for the Wildcats checks in. Looking for a lob pass up top. Woolhouse catches it, throws it off of a Wildcat out of bounds. That'll say underneath, ball to the Lakers. Lakers getting up high to Woolhouse. Screen coming from Baru. Baru underneath, dribble into the lane, nice job. Fights it for it, gets his own rebound. This is going to be a foul called on the Wildcats. Drew Baru will be able to shoot 2 here. I got to see who the foul is called on. $15 Holland gets the call. That's going to be his first 9th team foul for the Wildcats. Baru's first one short, no good. Second one coming from Drew. That's up, but that's good. 33-21 lead for the Lakers. 12-point lead. Lakers are in a man-to-man. Wildcats working it around the perimeter. Looking for a back door. There's a cut. Not there. Swing it back out. Here's the drive to the left. There's a nice kick to Zylstra. His right, no good. He gets his own miss. Up, misses. Gilbert gets the defensive board over to Baru. Baru's looking to drive. He's going to go all the way, and they're going to call him, nope. Yes, offensive foul on Drew Baru. Great idea by Drew Baru to be aggressive, but he had a guy in the corner. He should have kicked that one out. That's Baru's second. Noah Bush will check in for Baru. Lakers' 6th team foul. Wildcats down by 12. Anderson working the point. He puts up a layup. That's no good. Bush with the rebound. He's going to drive and kick it over to Anderson. Swinging it around the perimeter. There's Woolhouse. Back around other side. 4:30 and counting left in the first half. Bush into the lane. He's going to kick it. That's get tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay here. Lakers ball on the sideline. We got a timeout coming here by the Lakers. 4:27 left in the first half. Lakers are up 12, 33-21. Like I said in pregame, both teams do come in on a losing streak. Your Lakers come in losing their last 3, while the visiting Wildcats come in losing their last 4. So both teams looking to get off the losing streak, get on the winning way. Wildcats last game, they lost against the Rockford Rockets. That was a 74-56 loss for the Wildcats. Sideline out of bounds here coming for the Lakers. Woolhouse on the right wing. Looks to the lane, gets tipped. Turnover. Wildcats take over possession. Looking to the right corner. Zylstra had a little jump shot if he wanted to take it. Kicks it. Zylstra on the drive. Right-handed floater, no good. This is going to get tipped up and around. Lakers will get it. Noah Bush pulls it in. He gets it to Woolhouse. Woolhouse goes to the baseline. That's going to be a foul coming here on the Wildcats on the shot. Woolhouse will get to go to the line to shoot 2. Number 4, Strike, gets his second personal foul. Woolhouse at the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Second free throw. Good. 35-21 lead for the Lakers with just under 4 minutes in the first half. Lakers come out with a little pressure. High screen. Dribble handoffs coming from the Wildcats. Zylstra in the right corner. Looks to the middle. Here's a handoff. Jump shot is up. That's going to fall. Number 10, Corin with 2 points for the Wildcats. 35-23. Woolhouse loses it. That's going to go out of bounds. Wildcats looking to push. That's going to be a foul, offensive foul coming here. Cole Gilbert did a nice job of setting up. Corin gets called for the foul. That's going to be his second. Wildcats playing a little full court pressure here. Paulson working the point here for the Lakers. Swings it over to Anderson. Anderson looked to drive, kicks it to the corner to Woolhouse. Coach Carr calling out the play. Drive and kick. Noah Bush kicks it out to Woolhouse in the right corner. He's going to drive. He's looking for a layup. No good. Gets his own rebound. And then loses it. Wildcats tip it away from Woolhouse. He did a good job of getting his own miss, but then got it tipped away. Here's a three-pointer coming from no good. Long rebound. Nice job by Cole Gilbert. Paulson handoff to Woolhouse, handoff to Bush. Back and forth. All right, under control, boys. Out of control, and we lose it. Wildcats take over. Have a nice drive coming here. Right-handed layup, that's up, and that's good by number 15, Holland, for the Wildcats. 35-25, 10-point lead for the Lakers. Under 2 minutes. That's going to be a weak pass, gets tipped away. Zylstra, he puts it down. All right, Lakers, now you got to settle down. Under control, boys. Get under control. We have 1:25 left here in the first half. Let's get a good look. Settle down. And there's another turnover coming from the Lakers. Here's the drive. Shots up, no good. This is going to be tipped out of bounds, and that's going to go to the Lakers' way. Strike tried to drive to his right. Threw it up, no good. Tipped out of bounds, goes the Lakers' way. Allgaier checks in for the Lakers. Lakers beating it with the pass. Bush with the drive. He's going to kick. Swinging around the perimeter. Anderson top of the key. That's going to be a three-pointer. That's going to be good. 38-27. Under a minute and counting left in the first half here as the Wildcats take over. Strike running the point for the Wildcats. Dribble handoff. Here comes a high screen. Drive to the left side. Left-hand layup. No good. That gets tipped. Lakers take possession. Good job defensively. Paulson to Bush here. 25 on the clock and counting. Lakers doing a good job of holding it here for one shot, hopefully. Gilbert throws up a three. Not the shot they were looking for. That got tipped out of bounds. I think Gilbert heard the fans chanting on the sideline. They were counting down. He threw up a deep three. 7 seconds left here in the first half. Anderson looking to get it up top. No, that's going to be Wildcats take over. 5 seconds. Shots up. Front iron, no good. Lakers take over. 2, 1. At the buzzer. No good. So kind of a rough finish here for the Lakers. But they'll go into the half with a 38-27 lead. Show brought to you by Laker KLKR. Nice first half here by the Lakers boys. I look at the scoreboard and they're spread out scoring wise. A lot of guys are chipping in for the home team. The Wildcats are actually led by, give me a moment here, number 3, Bryson Christensen. He has 9 so far in tonight's game. This first half has been played very well by the Lakers. Got a little sloppy there late towards the end here of the first half with a few turnovers. They had about 2 or 3 turnovers right in a row, and you cannot afford to do that. Every possession offensively, you need to secure the ball and you need to get up a shot, at least one shot every possession. You want to stay away from those turnovers. But the team has done a pretty good job tonight putting up shots. I like how the Lakers are working it around the perimeter, but then they're also looking inside. They got some looks down to Baru down low in the post. Also, which I think is key, working that inside-out game. And will be key going forward to the second half. While I got you here, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Wright County West standings. And these standings are not including anything from tonight. These are coming into tonight. Annandale comes into the conference 6-0 overall with a 5-0 record in the conference. The Rockford Rockets are 8-1 overall and 5-1 in the conference. The Litchfield Dragons are 6-2 overall and 5-2 in the conference. The Glencoe Silver Lake Panthers are 5-4 overall and 4-1 in the conference. The Watertown Mayor Royals are 5-3 overall, 3-3 in the conference. Tonight's New London Spicer Wildcats are 3-6 overall and 1-5 in the conference. Your Howard Lake Waverly Winstead Lakers come into tonight 3-6 overall and 1-6 in the conference. Rounding out the bottom of the conference here, the Dassel Cokato Chargers are 1-8 overall and 0-6 in the conference. Like I said earlier, both teams are coming in kind of on a skid. The Lakers come in losing their last 3 games, while the New London Spicer Wildcats come into tonight's game losing their last 4. The last 4 losses here for the Wildcats are Rockford, Litchfield, at Watertown Mayor, and at Glencoe Silver Lake. The last 4 games here for the Lakers: loss at Litchfield, loss against Watertown, loss at Glencoe Silver Lake, and a win at Dassel Cokato. Some school going-ons here. We have Snowfest Coronation coming up on Thursday, February 18th. The royalty this year for your Lakers: Bethany Baru, Ellie Horn, Becca Lawrenson, Ashley Schumacher, JT Carls, Preston Peterson, Carson Woolhouse, and Cody Zachman. So good luck to the royalty for the Snowfest. Make sure to join us, KLKR, Thursday, February 18th, as your Howard Lake Waverly Winstead girls will host the Rockford Rockets. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock. Speaking of the girls, they had a game last night. They were up in New London, and they lost to the number 1 team in state. 29-90, I believe, was the score I have. So, big game for the Wildcats girls, the number 1 team in state. I'm pretty excited to see when they actually come down here and see. You're going to see, I believe, the winningest coach in not only girls state history, but also overall for coaches, Mike Dreyer for the New London Spicer Wildcats. He's been coaching there for many years, and he's got to be getting close to 1,000 wins. I'd have to double check, but the last time I think I looked, it was definitely over 960, and I believe that was coming into last season. So I'm looking forward to that one. But tonight we've got the New London Spicer boys and your Howard Lake Waverly Winstead Lakers in a 38-27 lead for the Lakers. Hey, don't forget to reserve your ad spots today. Advertise here on KLKR Live Events. Contact Rick Smith to learn more. KLKR at HLWWschools.org. Spots are limited. Contact us today. I'm going to give you some individual stats here coming into tonight's game for the Lakers. Again, I did give you some pregame, but I'll give them to you again here tonight. This is not including anything from tonight. This is coming into tonight. Stats leaders for the Lakers. Points per game. Spencer Lade's leading the team with 11.2. Bennett Anderson, 10.4. Drew Baru, 10.4. Rebounds per game, Drew Baru, 9.8. Spencer Lade, 6.9. Noah Bush, 4.1. Assists per game, Spencer Lade, 3.0. Noah Bush, 2.6. Carson Woolhouse, 2.2. Steals, Noah Bush, leading the Lakers, averaging 2.1 a game. Bennett Paulson, 1.5. Spencer Lade, 1.4. Blocks per game, Drew Baru, 0.9. Noah Bush, 0.2. Carson Woolhouse, 0.2. And one of the favorite stats for these Laker boys, three-pointers made. Bennett Anderson is leading the Lakers with 20 three-pointers made. Noah Bush with second with 5. And Miles Alguire comes in with 3. Upcoming games for both teams. New London Spicer on Friday, February 19th hosts the Annandale Cardinals. And on Saturday, February 20th, the Wildcats travel to Minnewaska. For your Lakers, boys, their next game is Friday, February 19th, and that is at the Rockford Rockets. That's the halftime brought to you by Laker, KLKR. Second half starting soon. Wildcats start with the ball to start the second half. Lakers are in a man-to-man here. Ball's up top. Here comes a three from top of the key. That's going to be good. Three-pointer is good by number 3, Christensen. That's his 12th point of the evening. Backdoor cut. Hard pass. Kept by the Lake. Tough to make bounce passes cross court. You got to make hard, quick passes cross court. That one gets stolen by the Wildcats. Here comes a three-pointer by Strike. That's going to roll out. Brew with the rebound. Lade with the left wing. He finds Bush cutting. He's going to be up and good. And they're going to call a foul. That's basket's up and good. See who the foul is here on the Wildcats. Number 3, Christensen. Looks like his first. So Bush will get a free throw. It's up and good. 41-30, 11-point lead here for the Lakers. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone from the Lakers. Looking down low to Zylstra. They're going to call a body foul here on Drew Baru. Hands are up. It's going to give Zylstra 2 free throws. That's Drew Baru's 3rd personal foul. Probably going to want to get him out quick before you don't want him to get 4. Free throws up and no good. Zylstra misses the first one. Coach Carr keeping him in, so Drew's got to be smart out there with 3 personals. Second one counts for Zylstra. 41-31 ball game. 10-point lead here for the Lakers as they take over. Working around the perimeter. Drive and dish. Bush looking down low to Baru. Works the post inside. He's going to put it up. They're going to say foul coming here on Zylstra, I believe. That's on Zylstra. That's his second. Baru's going to get to shoot 2. Allguyer's going to be checking in here for the Lakers. Drew's first one's up. That's good. Allgaier will be checking in for Baru. Checking in for the shooter. Baru's second one is up and left, no good. Bush fights for the rebound. He pulls it down, then he fumbles it out of bounds. That's going to go Wildcats' way. Wildcats working it around. Danielson in the lane. Swinging it back around the perimeter. Zylstra step back, finds Danielson. He's going to drive down the middle of the lane. There's a right-handed layup. No good. Bush gets the defensive rebound. He swings it over. Allgaier out to drive. Right-handed shots. Oh, no good. They're going to call a foul, though. Allgaier's going to get to shoot 2 free throws. Strike gets called for his third. Allgaier get to shoot 2. First one's up. That's going to go in. Second one's up. Good. 44-31. Lakers come out with a little full court. No pressing, no double. Here comes the double now. Make them dribble down the sideline, then you double. Good job by the Lakers. Keep your hands up. No fouls. Got a guy open underneath. Left-handed side. That's good. Number 3, Christensen. Bryson Christensen with his 14th point. Bush driving the lane. That's going to be put up and good. 2 points by Bush. 46-33 lead for the Lakers. A lot of physicalness here on that press. Finally gets tipped away. Bush is going to keep it. He's going hard. And that's going to get tipped away. Falls off of Bush's body. That's going to go Wildcats' way. Here comes a double team on the Lakers, for the Lakers. And we got a foul coming here. I think they called it on Paulson. Paulson, that's going to be his first. Sideline out of bounds for the Wildcats. Strike running the point. Free throw line to the right wing. 3-pointers up and no good. Bush pulls on the defensive rebound. They're going to call a foul here on the Wildcats. This is going to be an over the back foul coming on the Wildcats. That's going to be on Zylstra. That's going to be his third. Got a couple of Wildcats have a couple guys out there with 3 personal fouls. Zylstra goes out, but they still have 2 guys on the floor with 3. Bush working the right side. Swing it back around here to the left. Paulson working the point up top here now for the Lakers. Coach Carr calling out the play. Ball getting tipped around. Wade working it. Picks up his dribble. Allgaier, right corner, no good. Danielson for the Wildcats pulls down the rebound. Screen looking for the cutter here by the Wildcats. Swing it to the left corner. Down low to Christensen. Here's a three-pointer coming from by Danielson. No good. Lakers take over possession. Paulson driving the lane. Lane opens up for him. He throws up a right-handed shot. That dribble or bounces around and falls out, but he's going to get some free throws. Number 4, Levi Strike gets his 4th personal. Paulson at the line shooting 2 for the Lakers. First one's up, short, no good. Let's go, boys. Got to put those free throws in. Woolhouse reports in. Anderson checks out. Second one's up. That's good. 47-33 lead for the Lakers. 3:50 and counting here left in the game. Anderson running the point for the Wildcats. Over to Christensen. Looking underneath. Not there. Dribble. Here comes a 3 at top of the key. In and out. Doesn't fall for the Wildcats. Lakers get it and go. Bush pump fake. He drives to the right. That's going to fall. Bush with a right-handed layup. 49-33 lead for the Lakers. We got a timeout here coming from the Wildcats. Wildcats got to burn a timeout, try and slow down the Lakers. Lakers extend that lead, 49-33. Quickly jump to a 16-point game here for the Lakers. So Coach Wright for the Wildcats takes a timeout. Burns his second. He still has 3 left. Leaders scoring for the Lakers. Noah Bush has really picked up his game. He is leading the Lakers with 12 points so far. And for the Wildcats, number 3, Christensen, he has 14. See if the Lakers still look inside here, even though Baru picked up his 3rd and he's on the bench now. But they have Spencer Lade working the inside. We'll see. I'm interested to see if they still work that inside-out game using Spencer down in the post. But now coming out of the timeout, the Wildcats take over. Sideline out of bounds here coming. Picks up his dribble. Danielson looking down low. There's a nice play. Nice job finding number 21 Tugs with the basket. Brings it to a 14-point game. Lakers slowing it down, setting up their play, looking for a post-up down low. Good job. Here's inside, kick it outside. Back around the perimeter. Woolhouse looking for the drive. It gets tipped. Allgaier keeps it in over to Lade on the drive. Throws it up, no good. Wildcats get the rebound. Looks like a man-to-man here coming from the Lakers. Wildcats working around the perimeter. Looking for the drive. Right side. In the corner. Kicks it back out. Tipped away. Body's on the floor. Bush is going to get it. Nice job by Paulson. Here's a layup. Bush tries to throw a right-handed layup on the left side. You got to go up with your left hand on the left-handed side. Here the Lakers are going to be called for a body foul. Carson Woolhouse gets called for the foul. That's his first. Gilbert checks in for the Lakers. Wildcats get in and up top. Looking to drive. Looking underneath. That's going to get tipped. That's going to go the other way. Lakers ball. Wildcats looked underneath. Woolhouse working the point. Laid with the screen up high. Over to Alguire. Step back. Handoff from Lade. Working the right side. Looking for a backdoor. No, not there. Handoff to Woolhouse. Bad pass. Got tipped away. Wildcats take over. Here's the drive. He fakes the pass. And he goes up strong and finishes it. Taugus with the basket. Bush pulls up the jump shot. Gilbert with the rebound, offensive rebound, and the putback is good. 51-37 lead for the Lakers with just over 11 minutes left in the game. Wildcats slowing it down, looking for a good possession here. Drive, stuck with it. He kicks it out. Danielson, left wing, handoff, working it around the perimeter. Look for the post up down low. Danielson kicks it to the right wing, to the right corner. Three-pointers up. That's going to hit the iron, no good. And a foul coming. That's going to be a slap. Reach-in foul on number 33, Danielson. That's going to be his fourth. Zylstra checks in for Christensen. Leave Danielson on the floor with 4 personal fouls. Pretty risky with 10:35 left. Lakers up 51-37. Spencer Lade running the point. A little handoff to Bush. Looks to the left corner. Here's Gilbert for a 3. No good. Danielson gets the rebound. He's looking to penetrate. He's driving all the way. That's going to be a foul called. I heard the slap up here. I didn't see who got it, who it's on for the Lakers. Spencer Lade picks up his 3rd personal. That's going to put Danielson at the line to shoot 2. First one's up. That's good. Anderson checks in for the Lakers. Bush has the seat. Second one's up. That's no good. Lade pulls down the defensive rebound. He gets it. He goes. He's looking to push. Hand off to Woolhouse into the lane. Anderson with it. Pass to Gilbert in the corner. Gilbert's going to go into the lane. Gets his own miss. Gets tipped away from him. Wildcats take over. A little jump shot here coming on the right wing. No good. Possession kept here by the Lake. Oh! 3-pointer comes from the Wildcats. No good. Lake, fighting over it. Oh boy, sloppy basketball. Back and forth. Woolhouse is looking. Looks to the corner to Anderson. Anderson's going to drive. Right-handed layup. That's up and that's good. 53-38. Lakers lead. Woolhouse diving for it. Wildcats jump shot. Oh, rolls in and out. Danielson did a good job of fans over here wanted a tee on number 33 Danielson as he slammed the ball. Nothing was called. 53-38 game. Team foul-wise, Wildcats have 6 team fouls while the Lakers have 4. Timeouts left for both teams. The Lakers have 4 and the Wildcats have 2. 2 timeouts remaining for the visiting Wildcats. Lakers take over with a 15-point lead with 9:21 left in the game. Wildcats coming with a little full court pressure here. Now just kind of backing off. Deep three-pointer coming. That's going to fall. Alguire, it's a left wing, deep three, 56-38 lead for the Lakers. Wildcats working it around the perimeter. Got a post up if they want it. Got a cutter, baseline cutter. That's going to fall. That's going to be good. 2 points, good. Number 10. Coran. Drive. Up and good. Basket's good. And he's going to get a free throw. Nice job by number 11, Bennett Anderson on the drive. The left-handed layup is good. That's going to be on Danielson. That's going to be his 5th. So Christensen will come in for Danielson. Free throws up and good. 59-40, 8:30 left in the game. Wildcats looking to go quick. Got a right-handed layup all the way if he wants to. He puts it up. No good. Rebound, Zylstra gets his own miss. Now we got a whistle coming. We got a foul coming here on the Lakers. Carson Woolhouse gets called for his 2nd. Team's 5th. Here's a drive, left hand. No, we're calling a whistle. Foul on the floor. Who's the foul going to be on? Called on. Calling it on the Lakers. Woolhouse again picks up his 3rd. Team 6th. Next one will put. Oh, quick play underneath. No good. Gilbert gets the defensive rebound. Lakers pushing it. Gets tipped away. Alguire. 3-pointer, thought about the 3. Over to Gilbert, he shoots it up, 3-pointer. That's going to fall, Cole Gilbert. His 10th basket. His 10th point of the evening. 62-40. Jump shot coming here for the Wildcats. No good. Cole Gilbert does a good job defensively pulling that board down. Woolhouse gets it. Nice spin move by Drew Baru. Nice post move by number 32, Drew Baru. He got fouled. He's going to shoot 2. Zylstra picks up his 4th. First one's up. No good. Back iron. Work that touch a little bit, Arc. Bruce, 2nd one's up. That's good. 63-40. 23-point lead by the Lakers. Was not expecting this tonight, folks. 7:25 on the clock and going. Wildcats working the lane. Dribble in, dribble out. Here's a jump shot coming. That's going to fall. Strike with a nice little floater in the lane. Anderson looking down low to Baru. Dribbles in the lane. Nice job. Love that post inside. Works it inside. Falls for Baru. That's his 11th point on the evening. Wildcats looking for some cutters. Not there. Swinging it around the perimeter. Here comes a screen into the lane. Little jump shot coming from the Wildcats. That no good. Gilbert gets the board. Woolhouse. Back to Alguire. Back to Woolhouse. Swinging around the perimeter. Anderson with a three-pointer. That's in and out. Brew. Offensive rebound. Puts it back up and in. Nice job by Drew Baru working that offensive board. Extends the lead to 67-42. Here's a drive-by strike. That's up. That's going to be in and out. Handoff up top. Kick over to Alguire in the corner. Down low to Baru. Kicks it back out to Alguire. Here's a three-pointer coming. That's up, no good. Tipped. Wildcats take over. Strike with a three-pointer. No good. Number 11, Anderson, pulls down the D board. Defensive board. Coach Carr calling out the play. Time to slow down, run some good offense here. Look for good looks. Got Drew Baru down low if they wanted him. Swing it back around the perimeter. Almost got tipped away. Nice little dump down to Cole Gilbert underneath. Woolhouse top of the key. Here's a three-pointer. That's going to be good. 70-42 lead for the Lakers. Things are going well for the Lakers tonight. This is going to be a foul offensively. Wildcats, Zylstra is going to get called for an offensive foul. It's going to go the other way, Lakers ball. Zylstra just fouled out. Got some subs coming for both teams. Bruce at the line. Shooting a 1-on-1 here. Free throws up and it's good. He gets the second one. Second one, that's good. 30-point game, 72-42 lead for the Lakers. Wildcats working it around, trying to get in the lane. Here's a drive, loses that out of bounds. That's going to go Lakers' way. Spencer Lade left wing, swings it around. Gilbert over to Anderson, looking down low. Woolhouse pump fake, step back three. That's gonna fall. 75-42 lead for the Lakers. Haven't seen the Lakers shoot this well yet this year. Everything's fallen for the blue. Driving dish here for the Wildcats to the left wing, or to the left corner. Three-pointer's up and good. Paffrath with a three for the Wildcats, 75-44. Baru on the high block, gets it stolen. Here's the drive. It's up, it's good. Number 11 for the Wildcats, Anderson, puts it in. 75-46. Lade running the top, running the point. Calls for a screen from Baru. Lade loses it. Wildcats taking over. Dribble the left side, right side. Three-pointer coming. No good. Fumbling around for the rebound. Looks like still on the floor. We're going to get a whistle here. We got a jump ball coming. That's going to go Lakers' way. Substitutes coming from both teams. Woolhouse and Gilbert check out. Try to get you who checked in for him. Looks like Fashing for the Lakers was one that checked in. And also number 3, Fiki. Couple subs for the Wildcats as well. Dribble handoff. We got a foul coming here. Body foul coming on the Wildcats. Foul on number 23, Grant Pafarath. That's going to put Fashing at the line. Going to be shooting 2. That's a 10th team foul. First one's short, no good. .35 Luke Wozmak checks in for the Wildcats. Second one, in and out, tipped around. Spencer Lade gets it. Lakers working around the perimeter, call out a play here. Anderson. Driving to the lane by Fiki. Fiki stuck with it, kicks it back out. Here's a drive. Wraparound pass, no good. Tried to wrap around pass, no good. Wildcats take over. Drive by the Wildcats. Gets taken away. And tipped out of bounds. That's going to stay here. Lakers ball. Allgaier checks in. Diego Coos checks in for the Lakers, as well as number 34, Tanner Gutsky. Lakers get it in up top. Allgaier checks it up, sets it up top, running the point. Allgaier driving the lane, tried to put it up. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Allgaier's first one's up and good. Sub for the Lakers. Trevor Wolfsteller checks in for Allgaier. 77-46 game with 1:48 and counting left in the game. Both teams getting in some bench work here. Drive into the lane, kicks it back out. Here's a three-pointer coming here for the Wildcats. No good. Nice offensive rebound. Pafarath did a nice job of keeping the board. And a nice drive by number 11, Aiden Anderson. That's me good. Foul coming here on the Wildcats. That's going to put Fiki, I believe, at the line to shoot 2. Gerhardsen gets called for the foul. Fiki's first one. No good. Helgerson checks in for Fasching. Second one short, no good. Kept here though. Diego Kust gets the board. Over to Fiki. Lakers working it around the perimeter. Fiki with the drive. Kicks it back out. Bosteller. Nothing. Fiki working around the perimeter. This one's going to get tipped away. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of the Wildcats. It's going to be kept by the Lakers. Under a minute left in the 77-48 ball game. Another sub coming here for the Lakers. Chase Dieter checks in. Diego Kust, dribble drive. Nope, they're calling it a travel. Travel on the Lakers. Wildcats will take over. 45.3 left in the game. Wildcats look down low. Nice post up strong. Nice job. I believe that was number 35, Luke Wosmak. Ball gets stolen by the Wildcats. This will be up and good. Baskets. Gerhardsen puts it in after the steal. Nice job on the steal. Tips it away, puts it in for two. Diego Kust holding the ball. So with a final score of 77-52, your Lakers move to 4-6 overall. The Wildcats dropped to 3-7 with the loss. Nice job by the Lakers to go on to win 77-52 tonight. For KLKR, I'm Dan Herda. Have a good night.